Hi everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Diamond Guys Body Face Podcast. Um, for this talk, we were asked as a design team and starting all the other design team members to create for you 3 cards using 3 of the new dices. If you have not been to the Diamond Guys website, I encourage you to go on over and check out the amazing sales because right now all the new dice are on sale. And if you use my coupon code Thanks Laura, you will get an additional 10% off your dice. Perfect example, one of the dice that we have to use for our hops is this beautiful dice set called the Diamond Dice Mr. Fix-It Tools dice set. Great for Father's Day project and cards. And I'm sorry, please excuse my hands. I have been working on so many crafty projects and they are just atrocious. I'm trying to get the ink out, but I can't. As I was saying, this die in particular retails for $14.99. It's on sale for $12.99. Now, if you purchase $35 or more and you use my coupon code Thanks Laura, you will get an additional 10% off, which means you'll only pay $10.99 for the die and it ships free. That's an awesome, awesome deal. Now, I don't know how long these dies will be on sale, but if you were thinking about purchasing some dies and you use my coupon code Thanks Laura, you will save a bundle. You really will. So the 3 die sets that we have to use to make the cards for Father's Day, as I said, one was this new Mr. Fix-It Tools die set. And I don't know if you guys can tell. Oh, and also I'm having problems with my PC, so I found a way to record this from my laptop, and hopefully, keeping fingers crossed, this will come out okay. I'm trying something new for the first time, so if the lighting is not great, or if there's any problems with the video, I do apologize, and I promise I will try to fix it and get it better. As you can see, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tools, and then there's 2 little screwdriver and not screwdriver, the screws, 2 different style screws, or the heads of the screw. Why don't I just bring this over? That way it'll make it that much easier to use. Oh, and you know what? I forgot the gear set. The other die set that we were supposed to use for the project was the gear trio set, which is a gear die cut that cuts out 3 gears, which I'm trying to find right now for you guys. Here we go. And what I love about this more than anything, this particular die, is that not only does it have all these wonderful fine details, but it's one piece. So I don't have to worry about losing the little baby deer or losing the little mama deer. But this is a deer trio set, and we were asked to make a card also with this one. And then, of course, one to be, I'm sure, everyone's favorite, especially those that are into steampunk, are the gears. And these are actually called the steampunk gear set. And you get 6 of those, and they cut out wonderfully. If you're my subby, I cut them out for you guys already. And you've seen them, they're absolutely phenomenal. Before I share my cards that I made with you guys, I do have a few other announcements from Diamond Guys. The first one is, please don't forget that we are having our monthly Make It With Diamond Guys giveaway. The last winner that I was told was Marla H. So congratulations to Marla H. Yay, Marla! You go, girl. She has made her projects with her Diamond Guys, and she has posted her pictures either on Facebook or left a message and made a video of them on YouTube. And remember, guys, if you purchase these guys, why not make a project and share it? Because then you're eligible to win even more goodies, which is awesome. And that's what she did. So she was able to win she was also able to win something for doing that. So we still have that going on. Next week will be part 2 of this card hop. So tune in next Friday, where we're also going to give out gift certificates to everyone for this hop. So anyone who is participating in this hop, what you have to do to be entered into this hop giveaway, you will have to be a subscriber to Diamond Guy's YouTube channel. You will also have to like them on Facebook, and you must go to all the other design team members' channel and leave a comment on everyone's project. Now that's not that hard, is it? If you do this, sometime shortly after next week, we'll be announcing the winner, and you will win a $10 gift certificate to the Diamond Guy's website. And that can go towards a purchase. And guys, let's say you're the winner and you won that $10 gift certificate. You can use that towards the new guys. And if you go over $35, you can use my coupon code, which is Thanks4. And on top of saving the 10%, on top of the $10 gift certificate, then you automatically get free shipping if your purchase is more than $35. So there's just like, that's a really great opportunity to get your Diamond Guys collection going. I do have, well, Diamond Guys is also doing another giveaway right now as we speak, and this is a new one. However, it's called the Diamond Guys New Subscriber Contest. There's quite a bit of details for this particular contest that Diamond Guys is doing. I'm not going to cover it on this video because I want to hurry up and get to my project, only because I don't know how this video is going to work out. But what I am going to say is this: if you want all the information for the Diamond Guys New Subscriber Contest, go on over to the Diamond Guys YouTube channel or to their Facebook channel to get all the details. Now, I will hopefully be making a separate video for that, to give you guys all the details and to read. It's not a lot, it's just I don't really want to take up your time in this video giving you all the details, so I will do that in a future video. If you don't want to wait, like I said, just go on over to the Diamond Guys YouTube channel or to the Facebook channel and you'll get all the information there. So let's get to it. So far so good, I think. You know what, why don't I share the first card and then go over what I used for each card. For the first card that I made for the hop, I have here my card, and it's a 6x6 card. And for this particular hop, I used this Deer Trio, which is the Deer die that I just showed you. This one right here. And I know my lighting is not as good on this camera as it was with the other camera. I'm not sure why either. Let me see if I can get that a little bit brighter. Maybe that helps? Yeah, just a little bit. So this is a 6x6 card, and what I did with this card is I actually made 3 different cards. I made a shape card, a theme card, and what was the other one? Oh, a mixed media card. This one is my theme card. And I used scraps. For all 3 of my cards, I used scraps. So this particular card, I used this stamp set, which is by TCP. And it's a camp like that. And I used those little trees right there. I also used my Diamond Guys Glass border die, which you see right here, and I used my cloud, and this is also new from Diamond Guys. This is also one of my newer favorite dies. It's called the Fancy Cloud die set, and I used this die right here, the one without. It also comes with a chevron die, which I love so much. And this one with a little holes in it, which is great, 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 great. To this card, I just wanted to plain simple cloud. So what I did first was I had a piece of cardstock. I cut out like this, added some designer paper. Then I took another piece of design paper and I cut it out. I distressed everything with vintage photo. I put this on pop top, and then what I did was with my circle die, which is a new diamond dies nesting die set, and it has 19 different dies. And guys, I just want to mention to you too that all the dies, I know this looks ginormous, but all the dies, the diamond dies carry, all of them are compatible with all the cutting machines. The Cuttlebug, the Vagabond, the Big Kick, the Big Shot. I have not heard of any issues with anyone fitting any of these dies in their die cutting machine. So I used the circle die, and what I did is I created a little hole in the center of this card, and then I took a piece of white cardstock and made an even bigger circle, and I created a scene on there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have some grass, some trees. These trees I masked off and stamped, and I distressed the little clouds. I colored in the sky with tumbled glass, and then I put the little tiny little baby deer there first. Then once I put this on pop top and I topped it up, I added the other two deers, which is the mommy and the daddy deer. And I don't know if you can see, but on the mommy deer, I added these little white polka dots, and on the baby deer, and that was done with my white Sakura gel pen. These little grass, little, I guess, blades that you see there, I did that with my long form stamp set, just to add some more to the scenery in the back. And then the grass here, of course, I did with my Diamond Dice grass border set. This Happy Father's Day came from a different stamp set. That came from this stamp set right here by Hero Art. And of course, it's the Father's Day stamp set. I don't know what it's called. Does it have a name? You know, a lot of these stamp sets, all they have is these codes now. Nobody believes in naming their products anymore. Everything is product G314. I actually prefer the name, but so it was that one right there that I used, and I'm so sorry for the glare. I added 2 brads to both sides, and then I added some of this twine that was gifted to us by Dee in our DT package a while back. And then I added this tiny little star here to the twine that says just for you. And then on the inside of my card, again using my nesting circle dies, I just cut out a piece of white cardstock, a piece of brown cardstock. I added some design paper. I added some more twine, 3 brads, stamped in a little quote, and I also stamped in another little tree, just to bring the scene that's out in the front into the inside of the card. So that's my first card. For my second card, and this is the shape card, I took the opportunity to get the most out of this gear die. And where is my gear die? Here we go. Which is this one right here, and this is actually excuse me guys. This is actually one of the new dies also. This is a steampunk gear die for albums, yes, for mini albums. Because the die is so large, see that's the little name right there. Because this die is so large, I decided to make a card with it. I thought it would be perfect. It's not too big, it's not too small, and that's what I did. You know what? Let me move my sign just a bit. Yeah, too many polka dots. And this is what I came up with. And what I did to create this card is I took a piece of white cardstock, I folded it in half, and it was an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock. And I just folded it in half where the bigger didn't fold it horizontally, I folded it vertically. And what I mean is, instead of folding it this way, like that, I folded it this way, that I could have a bigger piece. And I took the die, if you're going to do this, and I just cut it out right there so that only half the card, the top half, a little bit hung off. And that would create the little bridge that I needed for the cards to stay together. And this is what I mean. And if you can see here, the top part of the sprockets are missing. That's because I decided to cut it off. Now, I could have put another piece on top and covered that, but I actually liked the way it looked, so I left it that way. And then the inside part is the second part here, which has all the little holes and thingy-majiggy on it. I could have done that two ways. You can use this top part to cut the inside out and create a bigger die, or you can just layer it and create sort of a backdrop for this one. And that's what I decided to do with this card. And then of course I cut out all those little gears using the steampunk gear side set, and then I embossed all of them with all kinds of different metallic dyes. I used my zinc silver, and I used pewter, and I used, I'm not going to show them all to you, but I used my Lindy clear patchwork copper. I used mostly the zinc powders. I also used my Rangers embossing powders as well. And I even used some Uti on this one, which is the specific embossing powder in pewter. Then I added this little banner. I stamped out the Happy Father's Day using this stamp set. So here we go. Here it is. This stamp set is from My Favorite Things. And it is called Sentimental About Fathers. And that's the little stamp I used right there. I added a copper brad to one of the gears, and I really, really love the effect of the embossing powders on these gears. I think they came out wonderful. I just wish my lighting was a little better. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but this right here, and this one, and this one, and this one, and the one underneath that one, which I layered together, these are all charms that I had in my stash. They're metal gears that I purchased on eBay. And then the inside part, I just, again, cut out a circle with my diamond die circle die out of white cardstock, and then I distressed it all with faded jeans by Tim Holtz. And then on the inside of this card, this is the area also I cut out with my circle dies, my diamond die circle die, and I stamped some gears from this TPC Flips and Bleeps stamp set. Has lots of little cute gears. I stamped that. Some of them I stamped, and the other ones were die cuts that I embossed. And of course, the die cut ones are the ones that are super shiny and metallic, and then the stamp set ones are the ones that are kind of a matte look to it. And I wanted to try to make them look like they were actually intertwined as gears. Here I stamped some more. Here are some of the die cuts, and then I put a little robot inside there with more die cuts. And it says, any man can be a father, but it takes it takes someone special to be a dad. I love that quote. And then of course I distressed everything with pumice stone and faded jeans. And that's the inside of the card. And this card measures 5.5. Just about. So you could make an envelope that's a 6x6 envelope using your envelope punch board, and this will fit right in without a problem. And it's not very, although the card is heavy, it's not so layered that it wouldn't fit in an envelope. It can fit in an envelope very easily. And another consideration I have with all my cards, they are all mailable. They're not too bulky. Now for my mixed media card, which is the last card I have to share with you, this is the one I use for the Look at Jive and Mixer Fix-It tools like that. This one is, I think, of all my 3 cards, this one is the one that's a little bit more bulkier and heavier. But I just love, love, love the way it came out. This is what it looks like. So what I did here was I cut out a piece of black cardstock. Despite this, I added some pattern paper. And then to the pattern paper, I added some corrugated paper, and that comes from this stack right here that my sweet, sweet friend Janelle, who's Craft Bunch here on YouTube, has sent me. And it's the corrugated neutral set. And I also added some of the modeling paste to it. I wanted it to look really grungy, you know, somebody was working on it and then didn't finish, which is what my husband does. He starts projects and then doesn't finish them. And I can't say anything because I'm not much better when it comes to that kind of stuff. I also used some of this punchinella plastic, I don't know what kind of material this is. This is like a plastic punchinella material. The parts that I cut out and shredded, I added it, I don't know if you can see that, I added it to the modeling paste and I worked it in so it could look like there was junk stuck in the modeling paste. And then to the modeling paste, underneath the punchinella and the glaze, I added some silver paint, and I don't know if maybe you can see it here, and I just, and here, I added a whole bunch of silver paint to this, and I just let it glue down and drip down. And I really don't think this camera's going to catch that too well. I do apologize for that. Here I added the brads to the corner. I wanted these guys, I don't know, after I put the punchinella down, it kind of reminded me of a pegboard. So I wanted to hang all the tools from the pegboard or make it look like it was hanging off. And as you can see, these are the little screws that I was telling you about that comes in the set. It actually does emboss the top head of those little screws. It can look like a flathead or a Phillips screw. You see all the details on the screwdriver, on the wrench, the pliers. We have the small nose quick pliers. Now these I all punched out on a piece of paper. I don't know what kind of paper it was. It was something that my sister gifted me a long time ago. It's actually like a metallic paper in silver, and that's what I use to punch out all my tools. And because of that paper, it picks up on the details from the embossing here better than anything I had expected. This is the hammer. This black plastic thingy here, I don't even know where I got it from. All I know is it was something that was in my stash and I repurposed it. I have this little bin of interesting things that ordinarily I would throw out in the garbage. I just put it in a little bin that's called altered stuff. Stuff that can be used for altering or mixed media, and that's where that came from. It might have been something from a perfume box or some, I don't know. I have no idea what it was. Something my kids may have found, something that came in a binder during school supply shopping time. I'm not sure, but that's what I did. So this gray piece of paper here, I just de-stressed it to death, and then I did that little sentiment there, and that comes from this stamp set, again by Hero Art, and that's the stamp right there. I just put that on top of this thingamajig here that I found, and I added another pewter brad. Here I have the little wrench, and I just have all the tools hanging off haphazardly. Have some screws to make it look like it's holding down the punchinella up against this supposed sheetrock. The corrugated stuff is supposed to look like sheetrock. And then I really had a lot of fun making this card. And then on the inside, I have 2 pieces of gray cardstock that I also embossed using this Cuddlebook embossing folder, and this is called Diamond Plate. And I added some embossing powders to it, and because it's mixed media, I wanted a really grungy effect, so I didn't want to do it perfectly. I just wanted to cover some of it with some silver embossing powder. And then I added some more tools, a piece of the designer paper, some pewter brad, and then on the inside my sentiment, and it says, "I love you, Dad. Happy Dad's Day." That's the inside of the card. So this is what I have. These are my 3 cards. I have a mixed media card using the Mixer Fix-It tool set. I have a shape card using the steampunk gear set, and I have a theme card using the gear trio set. And those are my Father's Day cards. I hope you all like them. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer any questions you guys have. Like I said, don't forget, if you do purchase some dies, go on over and join us for our Make It with Diamond Dies monthly giveaway. Part 2 of this top will be this coming Friday, so you want to stay tuned for that. Please go visit the rest of the design team. I will have a link to everyone's channel in the description box below. Go on over and hop over to their channels and see what beautiful little creations they have made using their dies as well. We also want to welcome our 2 new guest designers for this top. And they'll be in addition to, one is Janice, and I forgot Favor's YouTube name. Oh my goodness. But I'm trying to see if I remember her name. Oh my. Favorite. Oh, Chandi, that's it. I just remembered. I was watching her channel last night. So I just want to say welcome to Chandi and Janice. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our design team. They will also be guest designers. They'll be joining us for the top. Can't wait to see what they create with their dies. And also be on the lookout, like I said, for this new giveaway or new contest that Diamond Dice is going to be having. It's called the New Subscriber Contest. So go on over to the YouTube channel to check that one out as well. And I will most certainly be making a lot more projects to share with you guys using all these new dies. So stay tuned on my channel for those amazing projects coming up. Well, I hope they're amazing anyway. I don't know if they'll be amazing. I'm hoping you'll find them amazing. Also, don't forget to use my coupon code, Thanks Laura, for all your die purchases. And I think that's pretty much it. Keep your fingers crossed for me, guys, that I'll be able to load this video without a problem. I am hoping and praying because it has been a time with my PC. I have not been able to fix it yet, but thank goodness I think I found an alternative, and I won't have to make 3-minute videos, although I'm sure a lot of you were wishing that I was. But for those of you who stuck it out this whole time, thank you so much, and have a blessed Sunday. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.